Ratings. Give thanks for life, health and strength and daily substances. Bless and sanctify and I. Cast thy holy countenance to shine upon I this day, henceforth and forever. Let the words of our mouth and the meditation I have and our heart be acceptable in the sight of the Most High. Jah, Rastafari. Give thanks. Yes, I. Give thanks to all subscribers of them, All the one them want to share the video them cause get positive sound from the eye them say everything is everything. I say for your mindset everything is set, It's a mindset thing, For your mindset everything is set and everything is copper set. See? Yeah, man. Right now, universally, internationally, locally. She said enough for the ghetto youth them not learn, Politics take over them meditation. Shoot down them one another like bird. You know what I mean? Yeah. Right now coming like a life novel or nothing, Currency, them money up some people got, Yeah. Money are people got because some money make people sell you out, you know what I mean? Lose themselves for money. See, over the years the ghetto youth has been brainwashed. You know what I mean? And it passed down to generation to generation. And poverty is the main cause of this, because poverty is a crime, within itself, Poverty make one sell them soul, for food and sell all them picnic for eat. Because as me done state, say poverty is designed, it is not real. It's designed to keep them a set of people them, Yeah. So all kind of ism and schism play to keep them people poor, whether in Africa or whether in the Western Hemisphere in the garrison them. It is designed to keep them that way. You know what I mean? Because when you keep people poor and hungry, them become a puppet, Them easy to sell out. You know what I mean? All them soldiers there through them now get good pay. Them deal with corruption. You know what I mean? So poverty make man do all kind of ism and schism to try if you say man elevate himself then. You know what I mean? If you feed the hungry belly picnic them him have. You know what I mean? So we have to be careful, we don't get caught up in the basics. You know what I mean? Because we see over the years the injustice was done upon the ghetto youth them because lack of war, them go fight the wrong war. Them go fight political wars in the garrison them of Jamaica, in the garrison of South Africa. And them go fight all kind of the wrong war. Because man use them for political affairs, But them fight the wrong war. Enough of them end up behind bars, enough of them end up dead. See it because from way back in the 60s and the 50s, them coming up to all independence in Jamaica 1962. All of a political war, them destroy a lot of housing scheme, them which is now garrison. You know what I mean? For instance, you talk down Tivoli Garden and over Jungle and all these places and Trenchtown, all these places was proper housing schemes before political warfare infiltrated by the CIA. At them time, then them turn garrison. Them turn gun zone and war zone. Because all these places was residential area like uptown, banks and gas stations and proper schemes, you know what I mean? Because even my grandfather, which passed on 99, he had I'm an original Kingstonian by birth. My grandfather is a Kingstonian. Father is a Kingstonian. Mother, seeing so my grandfather, they have properties in a places like Jungle, Trenchtown, and these places. Them have housing scheme. We have two houses facing each other. You know what I mean? One where the family living and them rent out one. But when the political warfare start, he would have left. You know, because I'm a 70s youth. You know what I mean? And my grandfather did reside in England, and he usually go to and fro from England because them time the Jamaicans were British citizens before independence 1962. Traveling to England from Jamaica, he was traveling as a British citizen. We could have just go and come, and I spend pound, we have spend English money in Jamaica, pounds and pence and them thing there. You know, after independence, we get our own currency. You know what I mean? But before that, it was proper British colony. You know what I mean? So my grandfather used to go and come from them time there, and having property them and I do him thing, rent out some my place. But after the political warfare, he would have run left all the yard them in a Kingston, Blunt Street and them place there near down at Anatown. Them place there was residential area. I have run left them because cause an Englishman I go and come. After a while through the place start on political affair and man have Welper gun start infiltrate. Gun and cocaine start infiltrate at the garrison. People them stop 1 PM rather and bad him up and bad man want bad him up and Welper things are going man I get shoot down in my ear. Even one of my uncle get shot down. I not even know of him, but me hear of him, my father and mother hear of him through the political warfare. You know, them time them was just a toddler. Like me didn't just born, I think them time there. So my grandfather decides a boy, him can't collect rent and he can't sell a place them because nobody now buy no place, nobody now buy no property in a garrison area. Them would have left them. So my grandfather come back to England now, my mother and father now. My father come off him mother place. Because that was my grandfather place by my mother's side. So my father come a Spain. Because my mother and me come a Spain now. And my grandfather and him rest of youth them. Because some of my uncle them travel up to England with my grandfather. But my mother and her youngest brother will remain back in Jamaica. My mother and her youngest brother was the last one to come to England. The rest of them come to England with my grandfather. Him carry them come up because the political warfare, him take them out. But true, so my mother just have a young baby. And my little brother did still, my uncle, which was a little one, him never go to high school. He never finished high school yet. The rest of them fly out. Him carry the rest of them and left them two there. So my mother and my uncle was the last out of my relative to come to England. The rest of them gone up at the time now. So after independence now, my mother and my uncle they still there at Jamaica. The system change out upon them. So them never get no British, them after a system change out upon them never have no British book. And since them come and them get them British book. But you know, yes, so that was like a brief history, you know what I mean? So the transition from them time they know, may I show you the political warfare was infested from them time there. Right now, one time I just be a town and them place to the violence they know in Jamaica. From Westmoreland to Mobile, Sentence to Clarendon, the whole 14 parish full of gun. Full of gun. You see me I say, hitman them now I kill people for less than $10,000, $5,000 can kill a Jamaica man at the time job. Say life to get no value in Jamaica right now. So me I say. So we see the crocodile government that can't control the thing where them create. This gun violence was created by the CIA. Them can't control it right now in Jamaica. You know what I mean? And right now, all over in Jamaica, everywhere you go, four corners, be a gunman them. You know what I mean? They gun them more, them have more gun than the police force and the army put together. You know what I mean? Because the politician them hear them thing that too, bringing a lot of ammunition and gun. And even the CIA and FBI, them, enough of them was aided by other foreign countries, you know what I mean, to support this gun culture of Jamaica. You know what I mean? Because they may want to bring down one party to put in the next party. And so them go all over the world, go arm the opposition. You know what I mean? If them not like one government, them go arm and give the next one arms and guns them. For carry out them agenda. So we see state where Jamaica reach right now. You get the youth them a fight a wrong war because them a push arms in them hand from early. Because even when I was a young youth, them try to push arms in my hand from early. And I refuse to take up them thing they call I done them, I see them dead out. You know, the system use them and then swallow them up back when them can't control them. You see me I say, so I never get involved in this political warfare. You know what I mean? I never vote yet. I never fire a shot yet at Jamaica. Even though I'm there on much whole heap of ammunition and guns. I'm for the youth there on them. Because true say we was very popular at the age of young age. Man always I try to push these things around you. You know what I mean? I'm a part of enough man. Them have them thing. You know what I mean? But I always say it's respect around Jamaica. There's respect. Not gun. The baddest man them know like all Milo. Man they in around Spain is. And some look simple you would come take them out. You know what I mean? Police come kill enough done when them don't have them gun upon them. But yet still them gonna kill man. So your gun can't really save you. You know what I mean? Can remember, you see a respect on Jamaica. Them rob my father already when I come for work on Friday. Them time them not even start high school yet. No more than 12 or 13 or young. No, not even so old. I'm going to start go high school about 12, 13. So much less than that. Then rob him on Friday night, I come for work. Clean out him pocket and jam him with machine gun. And one of the man them, after them done robbing them, like one of the man them start asking him some question. Say, I hear a son of the little ball ever play ball over here, where ask him some question. So if I hear a son of the little where he ran, I hear a son. Because Ryan, every Jamaican have a yard name now. My yard name is Ryan. So them ask me for Ryan, I hear a son that. I hear a boy that. My father say, yes man, I'm my son man. Because my father don't tell me this, up to what day me and my mother have go back in some history. And it's good. Before, don't wait till your family them dead, or your mother dead, or your father dead, that you can have a discussion as a youth, or with your granny, or whosoever. You know what I mean? Because sometimes if you know the history, know your father, your mother history, you know what I mean? And youth and for honor and father and the mother, that's in the days maybe longer, You know what I mean? I tell them this in a real life. You know what I mean, man? Honor your mother, honor your father, them days will go longer. In a real life. You see the youth them in England who disrespect them parents. Them curse. You know what I mean? Vagabond them go turn them and for them seed when them go bear. You know what I mean? Yeah, vagabonds them go turn upon the road them prison board and all these things, cause them disobey them parents. And so I say, yeah. But go back to the reasoning, the man them rob me, father. And father say, yeah man, I'm my son that, And you know what say the man them give him back every the whole of money and them things them and say tonight is your lucky night, you know. Your son save you, you know. I'm a baller. Yeah, because he's a footballer. Man, I say I'm a general, you know. Him save you tonight and give him back his money and everything. My father never tell me this and my mother tell me the story. So, I show you say for me, even a young youth, we have certain respect in the place. Now the garrison, respect, I respect on the place. You know, because what do me reason my old man and I say, boy, no man never violate my family yet in a Spain town or which any of the garrison me in. No man never really violate, you know what I mean, because of respect. You know what I mean? So you can in the garrison now if you have certain respect and not get a violation. But some man rate you straight violation for your father, your mother, your sister, your brother, everybody. You know what I mean? Because a bad man thing. That's what the thing said. You know what I mean? I asked no question. You know what I mean? Yeah. But as I say, I respect and a badness run the place. You know what I mean? So all the youth them, guys youth them and I respect. And I go and like say them and disrespect the circumstance. And I have no order in our place. Because right now Jamaica I run no order. You know. One time Jamaica usually run by order. A man rob a man around there so. In a garage if a man rob a man order in a place and a man send go call a man say boy blank blank. Everything run back. Right now no man not run back nothing, no man not order and then I get to again. You know what I mean? I be a lula leng and lula this and lula every man lose. You see me I say cause every man feel like so them are done. This is why the place I run different than how it used to run. No order in a place. I be a disorder. You see me I say cause garrison for run on a order. You know what I mean? That's how me know it go. When I link with the man them a change town a order run the place. Now them a youth of them not have no order. You know what I mean? Them not have no order. So if I no order in a place, be a lula leng or go on and be a knockings. You see me I say, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of them. You see me I say, yeah, the reason why I talk on them things because the crime and the violence them now stop even here in the UK. You know what I mean? This postcode thing, which is say it now stop. It is embedded in the society. You know what I mean? Because a youth come and do well for football training. Enough time the youth them one of the main issues is that some of the youth them don't want to cross certain zone and go play no football. You know what I mean? They have some program around and youth them tell us, boy, them now come this and now. If you're not mutual ground, them come play. So it even embedded right in our society, this postcode thing, man. Yo, I'm gonna grow up so when I'm Jamaica, 14 parish them here travel. You know what I mean? 14 put me on the boundaries. You know what I mean? Right now, everywhere you go, you have boundaries and you can't go there. So this a man can't go there. So you live all like same here, you can't go on this and all them things there. I don't know. I used to them kind of restriction there, you know what I mean? Yeah, right now, but a them thing that every man have restriction right now and borders him can't all look zinc fence and road part them. I saw the place them I run right now. So me I say, yeah, because every man want to be done. So much done arise, you know, I don't know you have whole heap of border. This a street all here right up by next street up beside PNP. This side of them thing there. So it's not far from each other man there who run place. You know what I mean? Them the near. You know what I mean? Whole heap of be a dance, every man want to be dance by them one little corner. And them now come out of them little box. You know what I mean? That me say I go on. So you know, so them have a short lifespan right now. Because if them cross the look 100 yard or 200 yard or how long this little zone of them in, them have to dress up like girls for move around and them thing. That's how man them live. You know what I mean? So they get a youth, them see them a fight a wrong one. Enough of them are dead early. Them now past 25-year-old at even too old for enough of them. You know, them now get to live no life. You know what I mean? I be a 13-year-old and 14-year-old, I will tall up them. And I will knock it them hard. You see me I say? So I don't know what kind of where the sickness I come from or disease come from where you know the youth them just mentally in a slavery. You know what I mean? Slavery mentality them in a them mind still in a slavery because them a fight a war for a man who eat some big food and them man them a fly out regular and a do all kind of things. And for them youth I got the best school and them not fight against them each other. You know what I mean? Them not kill them one another. You know, see now the Mac and Jeer them each other in a parliament, but you know see them a kill them one another. The ghetto youths them a kill off them here there. The ghetto youths them a take up them fight and a kill them one another. The ghetto, you know what I mean, and enough of them not have no education. You know what I mean? Them not go on a school good car. You know, them see turn vagabonds cause when them dead early and them go breed a little ghetto girl and this one a come and a pick. You know, it leave a trend of BMS. You know what I mean? And this trend and cycle keep continuing. You know what I mean? They move out in the year, them go on a Portmore. Everywhere them go with them ghetto mentality. You know what I mean? And some see some people are living in England. This ghetto mentality, you know, you can't move you can't get it out of them. You see me I say, them fight in the workplace them and create all kind of stupid animosity against them each other, like crab in a barrel. You know what I mean? Some of the things them I see on social media is like them ready to just tear down each other. We quick to tear down each other, whether in the music industry, whether in the Rastafari fraternity. We quick to tear down each other. We don't like to build up each other and compliment each other and support each other. You know what I mean? We quick to just pirate each other and tear down each other like crab in a barrel. And this is the mentality what we have. You know what I mean? Them take all the them mine out all of the gold them out of the Africa. You know what I mean? But them never get rid of bad mind. You see me I say? Yeah. Them never get rid of bad mind and jealousy out of people them, you know. But them get rid of all of the diamond and all mine out all of the Africa and don't get rid of bad mind. You know, we always take up the worst habits them as foreigners. We take up the worst habits them and run with them. Bleaching coming in this, we run with it. Right now, one day me I talk to one of my cousins and them I tell me say, film youth, my nephew, him not black no more. Him say if me ever see the man in come in whiter than white man, and this is a new trend in Jamaica. You know what I mean? The whole of your pigmentation change. It is a new trend that is trending. You know what I mean? And a man I say the music now influence the ghetto youth them. Vice Cartel have a lot to do with all of these slackness for the girl them are dealing with and this bleaching thing we take over Jamaica. It did that before but now it coming like say no one cares no more. Everybody are do it and them take bleaching to a next level. I don't know. We always take up the bad habits. We never take up the good habits. We just run with the bad habits. You know what I mean? And right now, enough of the man them mentality, right, is pedophilia mentality enough of the man them have, you know what I mean? I be a young girl them want. You know what I mean? You have to be careful how you are letting all the house. Because some man I look for your daughter. You know what I mean? Them don't want to be a young girl them want. Trust me. Be a little teenager them want to lay down with all sex and breed them off. You know what I mean? This is the mentality we have. You know what I mean? So the society is moving backwards, you know what I mean? I say, you know what I mean? Both in our government, both in our common people, them just move backwards. Very backwards we move. So me I say, yeah, we move backwards, we need to go forward. Trust me, we need to go forward.